Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Liverpool against Chelsea. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Liverpool decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Alisson keeps goal. Konate, Van Dijk, Alexander-Arnold, Tsimikas, Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Mohamed Salah, Diaz, JDPRO tasked with leading the line. Chelsea play away from home. Sanchez takes the gloves. Fofana, Colwill, Gusto, Cucurella, Caicedo, Fernandes, Pedro Neto, Sancho, Palmer. Jackson tasked with scoring goals. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Jadon Sancho here is simply a great winger. He has pace to burn, but it's the technique that makes him such a feared dribbler. I think when players in that position can marry the technique to the pace, then they can be devastating, and he's the kind of guy a lot of fullbacks won't fancy facing.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about... He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
McAllister pumps it upfield. Tsimikas tries to get it forward quickly. JDPRO has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Gakpo likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Sancho. Cucurella. Palmer. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Diaz. Tsimikas. Gakpo. Now the pass. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, glorious footwork. And he's there to hoof it away. Gravenberch battles to win it back. Caicedo. Palmer. Jackson Passes it through. Dinks one in. Pedro Neto. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Gravenberg knocks it towards the front. Looks to thread it through. JDPRO needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Pedro Neto. Looks like a good ball through. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Pedro Neto tried to play it through.
The idea
It's
was
hit
good
the
though,
upright.
Peter. And I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
JDPRO. Colwell. The Reds are trailing against the run of play. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Gusto. Looks to slip it through. Tries a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Fernandez goes short. Pedro Neto with the ball through. Gusto passes it square. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. JDPRO pushes it out wide. Chelsea have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
And it's Salah. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pedro Neto. Gusto. Szoboszlai. Goes long and forward. Salah. Palmer. Liverpool are trailing here with the first half almost done. Into the box. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. JDPRO. Fofana cuts it out. Gusto. Done very well to intervene. JDPRO has been found. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. JDPRO plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Cucurella. Can he finish? He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tied to the score. Simple as.
referee brings the first half to a close.
Liverpool must be wondering what they've done to deserve this, but in truth, it's all their own doing. A proper show of character is about their only chance of sorting this out now, but do they have it in them?
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Colwell. Caicedo. Palmer. Szoboszlai. Now the pass. Simicas crosses in a low one. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Cucurella. Aimed long and direct. Alexander-Arnold does well there, alert. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Gusto. Jackson. Looks to slip it through. Can he score? It's come loose. Wonderful quick feet.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Has it out wide now. Keeps everyone guessing. Going for goal!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Pedro Neto. Gusto. Tries making a foray down the right. It's gone out for a throw-in. Decent ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Szoboszlai.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's a long forward pass. Oh, that's neat. Konate. Costa with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee's going to his pocket and shows him a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tsimikas. Passes it through. Chiesa. Offside that time.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Fernandez tries the route one option. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Aim forward. He's off on a marauding run. Sancho with the ball through. Face to face with the keeper. Jackson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold. Well positioned to make that interception. Jackson. Caicedo gets it back. Pedro Neto. Gakpo tries a through ball. Now it's Chiesa. He's away! Fabulous from Chiesa! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Jackson. Now the pass. Cucurella positions himself well and cuts it out. Fofana. Pedro Neto passes it through. Now it's Pedro Neto. Throw it. The Reds have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Palmer has got himself a free kick. Jota. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Ball's loose, who's getting there? That'll be a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. Palmer. Looks like a good ball through. Sancho. Now the cross. Mohamed Salah. Jota. Chiesa. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's caught in there. It's a free kick. McAllister.
Alexander-Arnold
Decides to play it back. Gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries a through ball. They've managed to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. He's tried one. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Spoon forward. Now the pass. Chiesa. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Nkunku. Alexander-Arnold
Pumps it forwards. And that will be the final act. Liverpool played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.